Anderson and Marcelo Savas working their way back to fitness. Diego Valeri, the solitary figure, nursing an injury for the Timbers. He's there, unfortunately. Dewsbury, one of the more experienced players out there, former Timbers players, certainly a little whistle happy, I think it's fair to say. It was,
the players did a good enough job last week at not allowing on Wednesday night, not allowing any rhythm, but he didn't help. Every time he didn't give an advantage, he would stop this play. So yeah, I think tonight hopefully we find a happy medium.
Viafania, it's intensity at the moment, they're not. Spria to Urruti, who's gone close already for the Timbers. Nagbe in space. Nagbe again finding that gap behind the lines. Viafania, Urruti's making the run. The Timbers have taken this one to the Rapids so far. At the back post, Ridgewell stayed up from that free kick. Urruti back to Ridgewell, he's going to have a go. It's about the best he could do, really. They've lost their last 2 road games, the Timbers. One at home to DC United on Wednesday. And this would be a big win for them, a big, big win. Historically, it's Fochive. He's in the middle. Urruti's joining the... It's that word intensity. They've got to match Portland's intensity. At the moment, they're not. Spria to Urruti, who's gone close already for the tip. Cronin. Sanchez wants the ball. Fochive does well. Might just catch at the bottom of your screen there, taking a swig of water. Luis Solignac looks like he's about to come in for the Rapids. Ramirez loses out. Good work from Fochive. Post-game fireworks show. Ramirez giving the ball away once again. Schubert with his long legs. Well, the referee suggesting a yellow card.
Need at least a result tonight to really keep alive their playoff chances. They've been in the playoffs 7 straight years. Crowd here at Rio Tinto wants a foul, none given. Fochive won it cleanly, and now Nagbe comes forward. This is a 3-on-3 for the Timbers.
To make a difference. Now back the other way. Jaime cut down, they play on. Jaime cut down again, they continue to play on. Hard to believe there wasn't a whistle on one of those 2 plays. Good step by Vasquez to break it up. 1-2 as well.
And he figured into that win over Seattle this weekend as well.
Up ahead, Fernandez. Behind Urruti. Mond to Morales. Team this weekend for Gold Cup action. Fochive. Now Wallace. Plata. Fernandez stays with it. Fochive, long ball, look out, Asprilla, the Colombian, keeps it in, he'll need some help, back to Urruti, in the box, Urruti, out playing it back to Urruti, top of the box, out it comes to Fochive. Dummy ball through. Urruti in. Back to Fernandez. Shot the goal. Wave it off. No goal. No goal. The flag up on the far sideline. And RS.
Beckerman realized that.
And oh, by the way, he plays a position where he runs and runs and runs. He's not a center back. He's an outside back who gets up and down the flanks. Plata centrally now for Garcia. 9th minute, still 0-0.
And the Timbers respond here to early adversity. Fochive, good first touch, not a bad second. And then he ran into Colin, and this time the Timbers, to some ironic cheers, will get the decision. Shea. Anticipation from Fochive against that attack. Vanya has to do sterling work. Powell under no pressure, able to leave it clear. It's been a more direct element perhaps about the Timbers when needed. Saw plenty of that last week against Dallas. Villafania, some open space in front of him, seeking out a route. From the Revolution joined us on Friday, I believe. Just about 5 minutes to go in the first half. It's hard to argue that Orlando aren't good value for their lead here. Urruti.
Big win by Villafania. Nice turn by Wallace. Drop for Fochive. Little Maradona move in the middle of the park. Giving Castillo a little bit of his own medicine. Now he's going to call Wallace for...
With those challenges.
That could have his hands full this evening. Adekugbe drops to Osted. Nice high header by George Fochive in the starting 11 tonight, with the concussion suffered by Jack Jewsbury in the Sporting Kansas City match. He's back at home. Touchline by Liam Ridgewell. Try to give and go with Urruti. There's Fochive splitting a pair of Whitecaps defenders. He'll have one from 35. That was headed for side netting. Osted the save. Against Real Salt Lake when Chara was injured. Asked him last night how he's dealing with Chara as a partner as opposed to Jewsbury in the first match. He said it took about 20 minutes to figure out Chara's game. And on Laba and Beitajur. They botched the clearance, and the Timbers are back on it. Fochive electric on the dribble tonight. Into the feet of Adi, and he's quickly double teamed. Back from Villafania. Pretty feet and then good strength for the young man. Nagbe running inside, gets the ball back from Pass, and not a shot. Osted had it on his goal line. Fochive takes the ball off Pedro Morales. Nagbe jukes, shoots, diving save. Osted. Wallace.
Rivero, he's got pace, surprising pace that can stretch the back line.
Villafania bombing up the touchline, gets it back from Fochive. Misses Urruti. Ka. Volley clearance. Powell releases. Fochive finds him. Adekugbe in tight.
With his movement, with his ability to break lines on the dribble, for him to really get out that back four.
Adi throwing the body in on Kofi. Quick restart here for Vancouver. Almost looks like Nagbe has a free roll here tonight. He's out on the left now.
See how high the Timbers are pressing. Almost have three leading the line with Rodney Wallace pushing high up. Urruti, Adi.
The ball whipped just over the wall on a Vancouver free kick. Beyond a diving Kawarse. Viafania. Ton of time. Cross again. Finds
behind, that's left vacant for him to run into.
Good pass for Shive. Nagby. Alvis Powell. Over the top. Adi will get there. Floats it to the back stick. Over the top of Rodney Wallace. Dairon Asprilla set to enter the match for the Timbers at the next stoppage. Fochive. Square. Back from Viafania. Pretty feet and then good strength for the young man. Nagby running inside, gets the ball back from Powell in the 18, lays one across just behind. Whitecaps chasing shadows at the moment. Powell cuts inside, gets deep, chips far post. Rodney
set up tonight with Perez and Diaz out of the 11. Shoddy touch there, however, from the young Colombian. Here come the Timbers. Arudi back to Fochive. Final quarter of an hour. We play on. When his foot is on the ball. Timbers take care of that one, and now they've got a clear counterattack. Fochive beyond Uloa, out in front of Adi. Find himself this far up the pitch and crammed into the corner very often as a normal center back. And FC Dallas loses out to the Timbers. Darlington Nagby on the dribble. He's got Wallace out wide to the left. Akindele tries to disrupt him for the Timbers. Saw all those Nat Borchers cutouts. There are 5,000 here tonight. Alvis Powell drifts inside, cuts outside. Beyond Holland's head, goes to ground, and this right corner of Seitz's goal. Castillo turns on Viafania. Jorge does well to track with him. Arudi's got plenty of space, but a trio of FC Dallas defenders chooses to strike. Easy stuff for Chris Seitz.
Feet from Jewsbury, turns the corner. Morales interrupts. Nagby, there's George Fochive, the second-year Timber. Viafania. Cross blocked by Beltran. Sustained pressure. Heel. Jewsbury settles for Portland. Big night for George Fochive. Sprays the ball wide to Ridgewell. Not sure how that got through to Viafania, but it did.
Simple as you like.
Like that with George. He's shown a lot of maturity early on in this match.
Point of attack again. Fochive floats for the flag. Powell takes it very nicely. Forces Saverio to kick it out. Goalkeeper who signed in the offseason for the Timbers, Donovan Ricketts, was selected in the expansion draft by Orlando City Soccer Club. Powell cutting inside, trying to reverse pass to Asprilla, who had stopped his run.
Fochive, ny amerikaner, som er kommet til på Viborgs centrale midtbane. Ja, så kan han lige komme ind og være jordbært på fløde. Ja, vi må lige sige, den situation her, selvfølgelig klar beklagelse til linjedommeren. Vi har svært ved at 100% redegøre for, om han er offside. da han bliver spillet videre. På grund af vores målkamera, det er fyldt med slud.
Ja, jeg har sagt undskyld, du behøver ikke undskylde mere.
De møder Sønderjyske hjemme næste gang, Viborgenserne. Og de kan allerede nu sætte flueben ud for missionen. Det var at undgå nedrykning. Det kommer de ikke i karambolage med. Mikkel Rask.
Gammel gymnast.
Gymnastik og volleyball. Han kan lidt af hvert. Her er han på bolden her. Det er også en rigtig lederfigur. Det er ikke forkert, at han får. De må suge en ordentlig dosis selvtillid ud af.
Tyder godt til et fint forår til Viborg.
Det er jo ikke fordi, der er langt op til Randers på 6. pladsen. Så kan vi begynde at glæde os til den nye Superliga-struktur, for der bliver jo en del af spillet om at komme med i top 6.
Ja, det bliver rigtig meget. Ja.
En ny forsvarskonstellation for Viborg, også med Søren Frederiksen, der er egentlig...
Er Søren Frederiksen før. Ja, med et simpelt dybt løb, og Hobro-spillerne hænger slet ikke i. Det er let at spille sig igennem eller udenom Hobro-spillerne.
Sebastian Andersen, han har skuddet. Nu kommer han. Sebastian Andersen den her gang, uden potens. Glider lidt forbi.
Apropos potens, så fik Jonas Kamper i hvert fald vist hvem.
Thorsen. Fochive.
Hassan and Marcelo Savas working their way back to fitness.